Welcome back in, everybody. Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy. Thank you to Dr. Ryan McGowie, McGowie Health Group, for partnering with us on Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy. HealthySlowCounty.com is his website. Phone number 805-461-8822. Looking to get your life back on track, both physically, diet-wise.
Bouncing balls.
Ryan McGowie Health Group. And actually, Dr. Ryan, I think, is going to be in the studio with us next Saturday. He said he'd like to come in. I said, sure.
I'll bring my tongue depressor.
Yes. We can get that
And
mole
we can
looked
talk.
at.
We should have Hop going to be with us next week because we can talk tongue depressor. We can talk germaphobes because he's got a story we need to hear. We can't share that story over the air probably, huh?
Yeah, I just have to be careful of the verbiage, and I'm not really sure it's appropriate for a golf show, but sure.
We'll wait. We'll wait till you come to dinner. But are you a germaphobe?
A germaphobe? No, but I do use hand sanitizers and things like that.
I actually do too. The little bit when I see them, whenever I see them, I'll do a little squirt. I don't seek them out.
I'll put a little bit of that on my tongue once in a while.
But if I drop a potato chip on the floor, I'm picking it up and munching it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So no, he's not a germaphobe then.
No, he's definitely not. But would you lick your golf ball? See, we're just talking to Nikki.
No.
When they post sometime. When you just fertilizer, Mike, don't you guys post it on your golf course? Chemicals used today or whatever. Or
they don't use now.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Most places don't. But when they did, you posted.
Yeah.
So I would, if I wouldn't play those days, and I wouldn't lick my balls those days. Yeah. But typically,
but you have years of licking your balls.
I do. I've been doing it for many, many, many years, and I played a lot of golf in my past.
There's a lot of people that can't do that.
That's true.
It's true. Physically.
So we were to discuss what should we talk next, and we will talk about the Open. But we have this last thing: the golf balls in the environment is awful. I mean, what's going on? 300 million golf balls lost a year, and where they're going, and people don't think second about it. But so on that topic, Mike, people should go look for balls. We should find them and replay them.
Yes.
So you have a thing over there, the 7 best ways to find golf balls. But there are also refurbished golf balls. Some people think, they just look good. They're just lousy because they're used. That's not the case for a big percentage. Big percentage of refurbished golf balls are excellent for the average player who's playing and going to lose it in 3 holes anyways.
And some of them were hit one time.
And they do test them, and there's no question about that. So they test. So, people are just starting. Don't be afraid of the refurbished ball because it's kind of recycling, if you will. It is recycling them. Because buying new ones and losing new ones, we're just adding to the problem. So how do you find a golf ball these days, Mike?
Well, this is cool. I know we've kind of talked about this before, but CNN did a study, and they said there are 300 million lost golf balls, which is equivalent to 5 busloads of golf balls that are surely damaging the environment. That 300 million are from 28 million golfers in America. 12 million golfers play less than 8 times a year. 16 million golfers contribute the biggest number of the loss of golf balls. And most golfers lose on average 3 balls a round.
Wow.
So the other interesting fact is it takes 100 to 1,000 years for golf balls to decompose naturally. So when you take that, they say finding golf balls, change to a color golf ball is number one.
Well, and the modern day balls are the 1,000 years it takes. The older golf balls are doing because they were different materials.
They were natural
materials.
Yeah.
Just thought I'd throw that in there for you.
No, that's perfect.
You can use them as pavers. You get them all.
Christmas. Remember, remember us putting this stuff out? We had that talk about what we could do with golf balls.
Yeah, you made Christmas wreaths with yours.
I made Christmas wreaths.
Yes, a very nice one. I have one. I love that.
I don't think I got mine.
You can.
No, yours is this year. It became a production problem. I didn't realize it was going to take as long as it did.
She was going to take it to Shark Tank.
You underestimated the time.
I underestimated.
She almost took it to Shark Tank, but it wasn't going to work.
I will wait patiently.
Okay, good.
So go on, Mike.
So choosing a color golf ball
will help you find
number
it.
1.
That's good.
Number 2, use glasses.
You mean like...
Now, I saw this and I was confused at first, but many glasses out there are designed specifically to find golf balls, believe it or not. Yes.
You mean like sunglasses, glares and stuff?
Blue lenses.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, sunglasses will highlight anything that is white.
That's why my teeth look better when I'm wearing
this. So when you go into the golf shop, and you look for
I'm using
blue
rubbing
lenses,
alcohol instead of peroxide.
Yeah. A lot of the golf lenses are like yellow, yellow-orange. So that's a harder lens to actually find a golf ball with.
So if you have there's a ball kind of hiding in the rough over there, it kind of that was the sound of a visual. That was a visual sound.
Yeah.
Do they make golf balls in all colors? I've seen pink, yellow, white.
So I'm going to give you listen to this. So
a
company named Volvic came out with a new jar called the Vittles. You know
Brandon?
Skittles?
Yeah.
So we got it.
You got all the Skittle colors?
There are black golf balls.
I've seen them. Yeah, kids have played with them.
Yeah. And we have a whole jar on the counter at Pasco Golf Club of Vittles.
I give those out for
And
prizes.
there's every color in the rainbow you could ever imagine.
but there's
Really?
not a black Skittle, which is very puzzling.
Yes. But it's really cool.
I've
Are
seen
there
yeah.
multicolored balls?
Yes.
Ping was the first one that did. We used to collect those.
Ah,
The
now
half
they're
and half.
now they're worth the original ones are worth
Yeah.
a lot of money.
I have
They've
a bunch
Like
of those.
orange and yellow, right?
I had green and white,
red-
orange and white,
Yeah, red and white.
green and white, red and white. I probably still have those.
If you
somewhere.
have the original ones in the
Yeah.
box, they're going for a lot.
I don't have them in the box.
But
we found them.
But they've remade them and they're not. You can tell by the logo.
No, these are the
little
old
eye.
ones. I gotta have those somewhere. Using a golf ball finder glasses. Do they work? These glasses function very well finding the ball in the fairway and flat area, and is very bad. It's very bad to use if there are leaves on the greens or anywhere on the bushes.
Remember the orange ball was the first color ball that came out? Remember
Yes.
that by Pro Staff?
Yes.
It was the first one that came out. So they came out in the fall where, in back east where I lived, and it was, all the leaves fall.
Oh, yeah.
And you couldn't find that ball. Everybody wanted to play it, but you couldn't see it. It's still hard to find with very little leaves. It's just...
Here's a plug, and I didn't even read this far in, but apparently there's a Lost Golf Ball app that you can get through iTunes. for
Doesn't your
iPhone.
ball have to have something on it to find it?
Hey, didn't we talk about that once where the ball
we had a
emits a sound?
Yeah, we had a sponsor that
Said one of the best golf ball finder apps that works really well is called Golf Ball Locator app. The application works very well. You can find your golf ball using only the camera of your phone. It does not require a GPS.
What? How does it work?
You don't even need to look at the screen to find the ball. Your mobile phone will vibrate to let you know something is being found.
Oh, like Robbins, dead Robbins.
Oh,
we
we
have
gotta
to
check
try
that
that.
out.
Yeah, we
we
gotta
have to try that.
So it says it's at the
Will
you
it
can get
find
at the App
rocks
Store.
and Coke bottles? I mean,
I
is
don't
it like a
know.
metal detector for golf balls? I mean, what is that?
So we need to look that up
That's trippy.
on the iPhone. I can look up
Look
on
that
my
up.
iPhone.
You're the R&D person.
It's called what?
Golf ball finder?
locator?
Golf Ball Locator app.
That's trippy.
It is. Finding golf balls in the water and using a golf ball retriever. Obviously, that's a great way to.
We sold as many retrievers as we did putters back east because we had a river running everywhere.
That becomes
They
a
were a hot seller.
pace
man.
of play issue
Oh,
thing,
absolutely.
too. Now, this is something
And then you had your hacker guy, the guy that hawked was out there all day long.
This is something I've done quite frequently. Find a golf ball using a night torch.
Didn't you get the fire department come talk to you one night?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
But this torch actually emits ultraviolet light. The ultraviolet light is a blue color that will allow the golf ball to become highly illuminated if you're using a white ball.
Is there a flame?
No.
Okay, so it's like
Remember
night
the
vision goggles.
Remember the posters we put on our wall when we were
Yeah,
kids?
blacklight
the
posters.
blacklight posters. It's that. You remember the purple
Yeah.
light?
Oh yeah.
It's that. That's the torch.
Okay, golf ball locator is $3.99, and it's got 2 stars.
Oh, so
Yeah,
it
it
works
So
does.
well.
that's probably not something we want to
And
spend
if you
our
walked
money
onto
on.
a driving range, it would explode.
Like you mean like that dove?
Yeah, like,
That's
if Dove
funny.
explode. Oh yeah, you saw the video. So
And here's another one, which we interviewed that golf ball company, and we should look back into that. But they said you can use a golf ball that has a built-in GPS chip.
I don't know if it affects the flight.
I know. And the last way to find your golf balls, the best way is use a dog.
Whose dog?
Your dog.
My dog would laugh if I said, "Go get that golf ball." Just look at me.
You know that people
They would never bring it back either. She'd run away from it.
That's really kind of a weak list.
all those recycled golf balls. What they're really good for is you put them in chicken nesting boxes, and the chickens think that they're it's one of their eggs, so they want to go up there and lay eggs there.
Wow.
Well,
Yeah, I know more about chickens now
you
that I'm
know
a ranch
This is a
sitter.
lot about birds, and this is pretty foul today. You've been killing robins. There's a lot of stories going on.
Yeah.
I do, on a serious note, Billy Downer, won't. You mentioned the 300 million balls get lost a year,
Yes.
and not enough people are recycling, and so they lose one and leave it. So there are companies, and it's funny. I was reading through this too. Like they talked about the scuba divers and the
Yeah.
movers. So you should definitely, have your golf balls recycled, and if they don't use them to resell, there are companies that will tear them apart and use, tear the pieces apart,
Remember
recycle
we
them.
found they use them for
We
roads.
find roads, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
But you got to do it because they're filling the oceans, they're filling rivers, they're doing. It's just awful. And it just right here it says again, scientists in Scotland who scored that the right word? Scoured. They scoured the watery depths of the submarine, hoping to discover evidence of the Loch Ness Monster. Were surprised to find hundreds of thousands of golf balls lining the bed of the loch. Hundreds of thousands of golf balls.
Wow.
So they're just, out of sight, out of mind. They're probably dumping in the oceans are full. Like that girl that's showing Monterey. That thing was awesome what she's doing.
I've got
Yeah.
the article here, actually.
I like the fact
But-
that they actually publicized it as much as they did because it raises the awareness.
My best advice is develop your skill set so you don't lose golf balls.
That's what I try to do every day, Billy.
Take a lesson from Mike.
I take a
Which
lesson
I'd have
from
been
Mike.
up there
and
last night. I
and
thought we had a group lesson thing scheduled. I don't know.
it was kind of brutal last night, actually.
You can't
We
call.
skimpled.
You can't
We
call a
skimpled.
penalty.
We skimpled.
On-
I can call penalties
Not don't
whenever.
take
That's
the
right
divot. Yeah, that's cool, huh?
Yeah.
So look at all the balls she's got. So it's
20,000 balls they've collected from the ocean.
and refurbished golf balls. A lot of people think they're junk.
Double.
Did I say this on the air already? Because they're not. They're actually really good. They can
Yeah.
be very, very good. There are, and the companies that have a good, more than 2 stars, if you will, that have good reputations. There's no problem buying from them because their reputation's everything.
Right.
So if they don't, they're selling. They test these things and they sell them back to driving ranges and things so they can
Yeah.
recircle them. But the ones that have good reputations, they really work hard to keep that reputation. So they clean them properly. They identify them. They check the compressions on them. And so they're not getting away free. They're still like $20 a dozen.
But that's a good price.
But and they're good golf balls to play, right?
They
I mean,
are.
There's. I mean, that's what I would start doing just because we got too many balls out there.
So, Billy, I have a question for you.
Sure.
If you hit a ball and it hits the cart path, do you stop playing with that ball?
No, I'm not anymore.
No, I don't either.
Do you remember at Del Monte when it hit the cart path and it left that big black mark
Yeah.
and you couldn't get it off?
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah.
couldn't.
I've done that with trees before.
Did you try your tongue?
You hit
No.
sap from a tree.
Oh, yeah.
You
I mean,
kick it
if
out there.
there's a gash in it, but no,
Yeah.
obviously I don't play that often. I'm not that good anymore. But so
We're going to take our last break, everybody. We come back a little bit. U.S. Open, post thoughts, DraftKings, and what was the winning lineup nationally or internationally, I should say. Listen to the Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy, brought to you by Best Hole in One. Check out bestholeinone.com today for hole-in-one prizes, build your own prize packages, putting contests, golf ball cannons, unique travel options, packages, whatever you want to do. Bestholeinone.com. Don't forget you can sign up for hole-in-one insurance and win $2,500 when you're with your buddies playing golf if you hit a hole-in-one, but you got to join the membership at bestholeinone.com. We'll be right back.